momondia uyanamatheka uyanjabulisa
Page numbers of an infinite book on lifeless bodies awaiting their immemorial services. She saw commuting reflections inheriting the stains of their mirrors. She saw it, the patriarchal promised land with its dead living room and sand swimming pool, maps with no accentuating guidance, the omnipresent absence. She glanced, she gazed, she saw famished bodies, unfurnished lobbies, lofty sorries of distorted stories. She was there, and witnessing with no halt, like air given sight, she witnessed them. Military ministries, monetary monasteries, surgical tongues implanting gender to energy with the deviance of an unwilling source. She, the designated herald of the accreditation to walking on water, the arcane, while amputating black tongues that summon it by name. Inscriptions from the legion of cynic critics of art, of life, of time, of giving, of receiving, of the solstices, of cycles, of seasons, of Hoshiradi Munishapula, of her. Of her. Despite the distortion dishes deserted by loftiness, to disregard oneself as a god is blasphemous. Despite the distortion dishes deserted by loftiness, to disregard oneself as a god is blasphemous. Despite the distortion dishes deserted by loftiness, to disregard oneself as a god is blasphemous. Despite the distortion dishes deserted by loftiness, to disregard her as a god is blasphemous, 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 blasphemous. despite the distortion, dishes, despite the distortion, dishes, despite the distortion, dishes. To disregard her as a god is blasphemous, 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 blasphemous. To disregard her as a god is blasphemous.